Just because you live right, they will hate you. In the office, your colleagues will hate you. You will be persecuted. You see, they will even lie against you. And then you will lie down and say, oh God, I didn't do it. Come and glorify your name. Don't let me be put to shame. Then you cry. Pray for 8 hours. Angels come and minister unto you. Then you get up as you are going to the office. You are confessing. Say, I'm more than a conqueror. The Lord stays a lying tongue against me. I am a child of the Most High. And you enter the office, they punish you. God does not deliver you from the punishment. Throughout the time you are in that office, they will keep looking at you saying, I ain't thief the money. Even the person that stole it will be using it to mock you. They even demote you, reduce your salary. They say, we are doing you a favor. If not, we would have sacked you. Every day you are under shame. And Satan will be coming to whisper in your ear. See what serving Jesus has done. He's trying to make you deny Jesus. But in the middle of that, the Bible says, blessed are they. When you are persecuted for righteousness' sake. The second level is that you are persecuted for his name's sake. The Bible says it's just the beginning of sorrows. He said they will deliver you up to tribulation. You will be hated by all nations. For what? My name's sake. 10. And then many will be offended. Because people have not been trained. You need the church doesn't like to teach these kind of things. Many will be offended. Betrayals will begin to happen. We have not entered the gist. This is just what? The beginning of sorrows. They will begin to hate one another. 11. Then many false prophets will rise and deceive what? Because in the midst of that chaos, some men will now rise. And those people who have decided to stand with Jesus, they will now begin to mock them. Just as it was in the days of Jeremiah, when Jeremiah was saying, Babylon will destroy Jerusalem. Prophets rose that were telling people, be at peace. This man is a liar. Just the way when people hear people like me talking, they say he's a child. It's Pastor Oji that was telling me. When I was teaching at Makodi and I was talking about music, somebody came up there to comment. What was the comment again? He's a child in the things of God. He's a child in the things of God. So the whole idea is to make you comfortable. Think that these people are extreme. God is too loving now. Why will he allow you go through that? The thing is that he's seeking for something. What is he seeking for? Faith. And if you've read scriptures, there is something called the trial of your faith. If your faith has not been tried, you can't come out as pure gold. If you've not been given the opportunity to deny Jesus, we do not know whether you truly believe him. It's when you have been given the opportunity to deny him and you say, I will not deny him, then we know that your profession is true. Many have denied him in the secret for 3 minutes of sexual pleasure. Many have denied him for money to pay house rent. Many have denied him for the opportunity of a position. Your faith will be tested. Verse 12. And because lawlessness will abound, what will happen? The love of many will wax cold. Oh my God. 13. But he who endures till when? The end. Is the one that shall be saved. So it means that if you don't endure to the end, your salvation is not perfected. Is he? This is Jesus, so don't forget me. We're just quoting Jesus. Then somebody will tell you, you can't lose your salvation. Jesus said, is he that endures to the end. that shall be saved. 14. And this gospel of the kingdom will be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations. And then what will happen? So he has gotten to the end now. So the kingdom will be preached. Right now, there are nations where the gospel has not been preached. There are missionaries that have not been able to pervade or permeate or to invade those areas. So any end that you are looking for is not coming now. It's one of the signs. Now let's go to 15. Therefore, when you see the abomination of desolation, Kai, I will explain that more. In the book of Daniel, Daniel begins to speak about a desecration that occurs in the temple. That's the first time this word is used. Okay? So we'll explain that next week. Spoken by Daniel the prophet standing in the holy place. Whoever reads, let him understand. 16. Then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains. 17. Let him who is on the housetop not go down to take anything of his house. 18. And let him who is in the field not go back to get his clothes. But woe to those who are pregnant and to those who are nursing babies in those days. And pray that your flight may not be in winter or on the Sabbath. For then there will be a what? Great tribulation. Now we are entering the gist. Such has not been seen since the beginning of the world until this time. Nor ever shall be. Now who is he talking about here? Somebody might say, well, he's talking to the Jews. Let's go further. And unless those days were shortened, no flesh will be what? Read the next line. For whose sake? Who is the elect? The saved. Brother, the elect will be here in the great tribulation. Jesus said, if not for the elect, those days will be extended. But because the elect are involved, he says those days will be what? Shortened. The great tribulation would have started and the elect will be here. Oh, what's the name of that series? Left Behind. If you know the way I loved that movie. I watched it. It was a sweet movie, but it's not doctrinally correct. Because in Left Behind, those who were the elect have been raptured. And then it's the people that refused to serve Jesus that were left. All of us will be here. You are not escaping anywhere. In fact, the best thing that can happen to you, if you've not been properly prepared, is that you die before he comes. If you are still alive, you will go through the furnace. And the Bible says it is like a period that has never been seen before. And there will be nothing like it after it. Next verse. Then if anyone says to you, look, here is the Christ, or there, do not believe it. 24. For false Christs and false prophets will rise. And what would they should do? Show great signs and wonders. To deceive, if possible, who? The elect. In the midst of the tribulation, I know you want to levitate. You will see men levitating. You like Philip transport? Men will be doing Philip transport. And if that is all that defines your Christianity, you will be deceived. It says they will show great signs and wonders. And their aim is that, if it is possible, even the elect will be deceived. 25. See, what did Jesus say? I have told you beforehand. Remember, the posture of the Christian is preparation. Oh, to the mountain of fire we've come to behold the Lion and the Lamb on the throne. Oh, to the mountain mountain of fire, we've come to behold the Lion and the Lamb on the throne. On the wings of the wind, on the wings of the winds, on the chariots of seraphim, we join the angels to sing. On the wings of the wind, on the wings of the winds, on the chariots of seraphim, we join the angels to sing. They will work great signs. Therefore, if they say to you, look, he's in the desert, do not go out. Look, he's in the inner rooms, do not believe it. Next verse. Walk with me. For as lightning comes from the east and flashes to the west, so also will be the coming of the Son of Man. You cannot predict where it's going to happen. Next verse. For wherever the carcass is, there the eagles will be gathered together. Next verse. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give his light. The stars will fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens will be shaken. 30. Then, what will happen? The sign of the Son of Man will appear in the heaven. And then all the tribes of the earth will mourn, and will see the Son of Man, now the second coming of Jesus. Are you with me? So when the Son of Man comes, those that have been in the tribulation, will he find faith? Then they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with what? Power and great glory. Next verse. And he will send his angels. Look what will happen now. The harvest, the ingathering, and they will gather his elect from where? The four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. That is when the rapture. I have a question for you tonight. Are you ready for the rapture? And when I ask you if you are ready for the rapture, I'm not asking you whether you are ready to meet with Jesus. I'm asking you, are you ready to survive the tribulation? Because before we will be taken, we will go through this. And you see, Satan, if he knows you have a weakness, he will exploit it. That's why right now, I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of God, present your bodies. Anything in this your body that can be a gateway for you not to endure to the end, lay it as a sacrifice. Put your life on the altar. Somebody might say, but the other people, they have arguments for their own. You know what I used to tell people that come to meet me? I show them Matthew. And when I finish telling them what Jesus said, I say, all these things you are quoting in Thessalonians, in Daniel never mentioned years. All these things are being assumed. People are trying to read things into the text. Say 3.5 years, show me in the Bible. They are reading things into the text. Okay, if you want to believe pre-tribulation rapture, I will counsel you. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. I will counsel you, because if you enter into a state of comfort and think that you will escape, and then you find out that the abomination of desolation is now standing in the temple, and the tribulation has begun, and you are still here, you are not prepared to survive. It's then you will know that khaki not be leather. It's then you will know that by the time they begin to test your faith, if they put fire in your bomb, they put fire in that your golden buttocks, if they put fire there, You will say things that you did not do. You will want that fire to stop burning. Anything they tell you to do, you will do it. Just so that that fire will stop burning. Do you know why when you want to join a confraternity, initiation is brutal? Ask those people that are like me, that were once in a confraternity. My initiation night, by the time they finished with us, we could not walk. We could not walk. The way we got back to our hostel is that they carried us and put us on bike. Then the bike got to the front of the hostel and did like this. And we fell on the ground. We could not walk. When they finish drilling you, you will know that you have become a man. You know why? So that if police catch you, there's no way they will drill you, then you will start to sing. No matter what. You've seen worse things in the bush. The thing they used to drill us, 2 men needed to carry it on their shoulder. I don't want to call it the name we used to call it. They carried it on their shoulder. If you see their boots, they come prepared to quack you, to kill you. So that your weakness dies in the bush. You come out of the bush. That's why they call you a strong man. 2 people carried it on their shoulder. You know that thing in cartoon? That when fear comes, the person is shaking like this. I experienced it live. You know Tom and Jerry? Tom's spirit will run out of his body like this. And come back. I experienced it live. And they cannot be drilling you and you are crying. Say, oh, he's not a strong man. Then you'll now be hearing them whispering. Kill him. This kind of guy, kill him. You will hear people there crying, my mommy, my mom. Grown men. The whole idea is so that if they catch you on the other side, no matter how they quack you, they'll say you belong and not belong. You will never sing. Sometimes when the quacking becomes too much, you will tell them a lie.